92.3 now.
Hey, it's Ann from 92.3 hanging out with Jason Derulo.
What's happening?
Jason Derulo. That's the girl from Talk Dirty. She's forever in my brain. Jason.
I can't even do it now because I lost my voice.
I know your voice is struggling a little bit, but he's here to celebrate something called the Talk Dirty album or something like that. Came out the 15th, right?
Yeah.
And you've been going nonstop since before and after, right?
Nonstop. Making sure, everybody hears this album.
Yeah, it's a great album. You work with Kid Ink on it, Snoop Dogg, your girl Jordan. You work with Tyga on it. What was it like working with Kid Ink and Snoop and stuff like that?
Snoop in particular, I mean, that was amazing to me because, I grew up watching Snoop. So to have such a legend icon on my album is incredible. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I don't remember getting the text message about the pool party you guys were having for the video shoot and stuff. I might have not seen it. I'm busy, and stuff.
It was in L.A. You should have been out there.
I know.
I
mean, I just didn't see the text that you sent apparently. So you guys did shoot the single for the video for the single "Wiggle" that's next right off the album. Are you totally stoked about the song? Oh my
goodness, I'm through the roof. We got a little dance for it that you'll see when the video comes out, but yeah, it's exciting times. Wallpaper actually did Wiggle. Wallpaper did Talk Dirty as well. So yeah, it's exciting times.
You know what I love about your album is it's that you always start these trends, and I noticed it all the way from the beginning. Okay, What You Say came out, very electronic driven song. Then all of a sudden everybody starts going very electronic, right? And then you got all these mad singles. Like I could list them and we'd be here for days, but it's like naming Seven Dwarfs, right? And then you have Talk Dirty, which comes out and it's got like this dance feel, this like, let's be honest, an ass shaking feel.
Right.
And it's a sick album because you don't just cover that feeling on your album, but you also cover like ballads, you cover basic like, pop, you do cover the dance, and you also, it's just everything's going on in that album. So
100%.
Why did you choose to like explore so much of like your different sides in this one album?
Well, I wanted to have an album where you could listen to it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So whether you're getting ready for the club, whether you're at the club, whether you're in the bedroom with that special somebody, you need to set the mood right. You know what I'm saying? This album has all of those elements, and I'm not somebody who likes a one-dimensional album. If something is too one-dimensional, it kind of gets boring, and then I can't listen to it. If I'm listening to the Lovemaking album, I can't really listen to it when I'm getting ready for the club. But this album, you can listen to it at any point.
Yeah, it just has so many songs, like it totally fits every aspect of what you're doing throughout your day and through your life, pretty much. I love it. I was talking about the hip hop feel coming back to pop music because it's been gone. It's been like, where's hip hop?
It has been, and it's slowly coming back. And like what people don't know is I actually started writing songs for people before I became who you know now, and it started in hip hop. I was writing songs for hip hop people, so it's actually coming full circle now, which is really cool.
And so I know that we're still talking about Talk Dirty, which is out now. You got to get it if you haven't got it. I mean, you're pretty much number one. I have to ask you.
It is number one.
I know. You're pretty much just chilling there. So I have to ask you something. I know I'm not trying to throw shade nowhere, okay? What was it like, right, to dethrone Pharrell?
Oh my God!
Because I know I'm not trying to throw shade at Pharrell, but you were like, I think it was on Instagram. You posted a picture, and it was you, and then it was like Pharrell, and then it was you guys were just chilling, and Pharrell's been chilling up there for a second. Even your pre-orders were number one. I saw that. So, I mean, like, is it always just like fun to like kind of like compete with each other, or is it like not a big deal?
I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, more than anything, I'm happy for Pharrell. No pun intended.
It took me a second.
Nah, but because like I remember when I was getting into the studio with Pharrell for this album actually, and people were like, why are you getting in the studio with Pharrell? Like Pharrell doesn't have anything going on. Like he's not hot right now. Why are you getting? I'm like, Pharrell is a genius. Like you don't understand. Like this man is amazing at what he does. So it's amazing to see him like really doing this thing.
Yeah, and I mean it's really all fun and games. It's like the radio industry is kind of a smaller version of that. We all know each other. We're all fam. You know what I'm saying? But we're
Absolutely.
always out there, trying to hustle and stuff like that. I have a question about the album cover. Just one question, and I promise I won't. You look real nice on this album cover. If you've not seen this album cover, you got to see it, okay? But I got a question. Whose arms are those?
It's actually a hand model.
Okay.
Jordan actually did the single cover with her hands.
Okay.
So I wanted to recreate it for the album, but she wasn't available, so I had to use somebody's hands that would just look like hers.
Yeah, and that's because I asked my producer. I was like, "That's definitely Jordan's arms, right?" So I was like, "That there's no way Jordan would be allowing that happening, unless of course she was unavailable." You worked with Jordan on the album,
yeah,
and it's an amazing ballad. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much.
You had mentioned to Radio.com, who had interviewed you before, that you guys brought your ideas together, and it was kind of there's like a conflict, but it also worked and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is she a total diva? Be honest, man.
She definitely can be. She 100% can be. But it wasn't that though. It was the fact that we just have different ways of working, and sometimes when you're working with that lover, things could get kind of sticky because you're not really trying to tiptoe and around each other. It's more like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So, we had a little bit of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the real talk is you guys are so both amazingly talented. No matter what you put out, I mean, it could just even be like a joke 15-second Instagram video. You guys have, like, she's an amazing singer. You're an amazing singer. You're an amazing dancer. It's just crazy. So I appreciate you coming by. I'm going to have you do a couple more things, like give away some tickets to see you at Six Flags this weekend.
Let's go.
The Coca-Cola concert series. Jason Derulo, congratulations on the album, bro.
Thank you so much.
I love it so much. Make sure to pick it up. Talk Dirty, out now. If you don't have it, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Stop what you're doing right now and go get that thing.
Yeah, you heard him. All right, thanks, baby.
Thank you.